You're listening to Bush Radio. Bush Radio.
Your real talk radio.
State Affairs with Edmund Obilo is live. Stay tuned.
Let's break this down. It's from the governor of Benue State, Samuel Otom. He says, what is happening to us is not a hidden agenda, because the headsman, through Miyetti Allah Kautal, had said at several fora that they want to take over the Benue Valley. The attacks are also the continuation of the jihad, which was truncated by the Benue people in 1804. This is coming from a governor. What does it portend?
Well, I basically, you get what you deserve. So if we are going to be afraid of the future, then let's work to change the trajectory of the future. If Nigeria continues to go like this, there may be no future, because there's so much distrust based on what people can see. It's not a question of people, conjuring up the potentials for disintegration. The potentials are already being worked upon. And that's why all the good people of Nigeria we need to form a ethnic coalition to begin to seriously address some of these issues. The problem with those in government is that they are so swarmed with the minor things of, I want to hold on to power, I want to amass so much wealth. The strategic issues of the continuity of Nigeria in a peaceful, ethically sound manner that delivers justice to the people. It's not there. And once you continue to do all these things, then the infrastructure for unity continues to decline, continues to disappear. And then the reality is that people use violence as an instrument of bargaining, and then it becomes established, and then everybody forms his or her own militia, and then the spaces for peace just continue to disappear. And we, like I said, this is not about foreboding. This is the reality that is working itself out.
Is this how nations fail?
That is how they begin to fail. Somalia was one country, one people. And that's why I said at times we overblow the ethnic agenda. But what we cannot overblow is the leadership question. The Somali leadership just frittered away the unity of the country. Despite the fact they were just one people. Then people found other avenues to mobilize. They went to the clan level and mobilized and got rid of the leadership without putting in place an alternative. Because again, of course, you can never tell what will be the outcome of violence. And so decades after, the Somali nation and state is still in trouble.
Professor Agbaje, I'm worried.
Yeah.
We have the Professor Agbajes, scholars who have done research on states formation, on development. Yet we are poor. Yet the state remains chaotic. Yet bandits have taken over the north. Yet kidnappers have taken over our highways. Should I blame Adigun Agbaje too?
Well, I would say that we are all to blame. But, in a sense, we are all to blame. But again, at the end of the day, who carries the can? Who is able to say, let's bring all those that are knowledgeable, and not just academics. I always say that increasingly a lot of the skills that we need to reconstruct Nigeria are outside of the university system. I mean, people like you, public intellectuals, who are on top of the situation. So let's look in unusual places, all the unusual places. Let's mobilize our resources. Let the elite change from, when you look at the story of the First Republic, or up to the First Republic, what did we see? We saw an elite generally that was ready to listen, that was tapping into its intellectual environment. When you talk about the free education in Western Nigeria, it was intellectuals that constructed that program and ensured that there was public resistance to the program. But it was whittled down because the program was constructed in a manner that people could see the logic and everything based on intellectual input. Our leaders were intellectuals of the highest order.
And we need to go back to that
And we
era.
need to go back to that.
Bush Radio.
Bush Radio. Bush Radio.
Bush Radio.
Your real talk radio.